Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your December 2020 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the last 2 weeks of December, the last 2 weeks of 2020. And this reading is for the Earth sign of Virgo. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well, safe and healthy, moving through the holiday season nicely. Preemptively, let me wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you always. Can't forget the gratitude. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button, for sharing the video, for all of your support, feedback, donations, comments, all of that. Thank you so much. So this reading is for Virgo for the last 2 weeks of December 2020. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in Virgo, or if you're cross-watching for a Virgo. It's all relevant, but of course in a general reading it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone. So watch all of your signs if you know them. Additional insight, perspective, of course. If you find that any of the readings resonate with you, you want to reach out for a personal reading for yourself, or perhaps as a holiday gift for friends, family, or loved ones. They do make great gifts, and you don't have to leave your house to give them or receive them. If you're interested in that for yourself or anyone else, you can click the description link below, that little arrow. You'll see my email address there, maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I can usually respond within the same day, and I do readings full time, so I'm pretty diligent at working with everyone's schedules to get readings set up pretty quickly. I do offer a wide variety of readings, and particularly popular this time of year are the 6 and 12-month overviews I do, which take a sneak peek at what's coming in all the main areas of our life over the next 6 or 12 months. A lot of people like to order those as we are nearing the end of one year and the beginning of a new one, so something else to keep in mind. All right, let's move right into this Virgo. Last 2 weeks of December 2020. While there has been blessings in this year, I'm not going to be sad to put it behind me. I am using the Tarot of Dreams, Virgo, with the Gilded Tarot Royale for clarification. All right, Virgo. We begin with the page of, I don't know why I almost said swords, the page of coins, page of earth. Page of coins is learning. He's learning how to build things. He's learning what it takes to, put things into practice. Pages can represent young people, children, messages, but they're students, they're apprentices. They're in the process of learning and trying to take what they're learning and figuring out how to apply it. And this is practical energy, learning what it takes to build things, to make things happen, to make things grow, figuring out how to use that knowledge as you're learning. Clarified by the moon, but perhaps a bit of uncertainty, a bit of some hidden fears, maybe not really all that sure, which pages can be quite they can either be overly confident or underconfident. Justice, reap what you sow. Everything good, right, integrity, honor, doing the right thing. With the Knight of Coins, who brings in a practical and concrete offers and opportunities for change. I think because of somebody's hard work or effort or sincerity. We have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. With the Ace of Cups, perhaps new love and romance for some of you. The beginning of self-love, self-awareness, self-confidence even. Feels a little like love or romance here, though. But for some of you, the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Fire, the Queen of confidence and charisma. And so with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Fire, for those of you for whom this wouldn't relate to a partnership of any kind, this would be your energy ending the year with the beautiful combination of energy of fire and moxie and like self-love and awareness and confidence, kind of like getting your moxie back, really. Getting your groove back, right? And from the bottom of the deck, representing, another one slid out, representing your overall energy and focus, the 7 of Coins, so taking stock, taking inventory. Let's see what else came out. And the 8 of Coins, hard work. So the overall energy and focus Virgo, is taking a look, taking stock, taking inventory about all the hard work you've done, the work that you've invested in something, and trying to figure out, trying to make decisions based on that. It's harvest time, or is it? Should you harvest everything now? Should you make any changes? Should you wait to get a better crop? Should you take this and go somewhere else? Should you try something different? You know, it's a card about taking a look at what you've invested in something and what you've gotten back to show for it, and making decisions for the future based on that. Let's clarify. Because this is either a specific work career thing, I think, for some of you, or it's about the long-term stability and security of a relationship that you either hope to have with someone or is in its beginning stages, or you're at a place where you're wondering whether now is the time maybe to take it to the next level. Let's clarify the Seven of Coins and the Eight of Coins. I mean, because the Seven of Coins and the Eight of Coins could be taking stock, taking inventory of all, you know, you have invested in a long-term relationship too, or it could be a project, a job, you know, anything really. But regardless of what area of your life it resonates in, Virgo, it's something that you've invested quite a lot into. And you're wondering, maybe you're wondering if now is the right time to make an offer or say yes to an offer or an opportunity for change. You're wondering, and some of you, it might be, you know, that you feel that you've invested a lot of time, money, effort, work into something at work, or, you know, into something. And you're wondering if that's going to actually pay off in there being an opportunity for change to go forward. Yeah. All right. Clarify the seven and eight of coins. The Ace of Cups. We have two Ace of Cups here. Beginning of love. Beginning of self-love, new love and romance. Looks like it may be in the emotional realm for many of you. They just threw another card out at me. The Moon. Look at all these repeating cards. So we have the Moon twice too. The Moon can represent hidden fears or unrealistic fears. For example, the moon sheds light like the sun. Well, it doesn't actually shed light. It reflects the light of the sun. So it's a different light. It's a watery light. It's often dim. What you know to be what something is in the daylight can look like a monster, a bear, or something scary, you know, in the light of the moon, because there's a lot of shadows and hidden things. You don't always know. There's a cloudiness, a fuzziness, a lack of clarity, uncertainty with the moon. It's as if you're trying to figure out, Virgo, if based on all the work you've put into something, if it's going to pay off by moving forward or having some kind of offer or opportunity for change in work or love. Some of you are wondering if based on the work you put into something, if now is the time to make an offer or extend an offer or an opportunity of some kind to move something forward. And some of you, you've invested a lot into, again, whatever this is, work, love, a project, and you're wondering if that's going to pay off because you haven't to date seen it paying off yet. Give me one more card for that. Ace of Cups and the Moon. All right, one's wanting to come out here. Your cards are aggressive today. The Queen of Wands, another repeating card. Wow. Well, the message is consistent. So you have two Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You know, this is likely a love partnership for a lot of you. It's about that. I mean, it might be a partnership of another nature for some of you, maybe a work or project or, something like that. But there's definitely a partnership here between you and the Queen of Wands. And it's whether or not the effort that's been invested is going to pay off, if it's time to say yes, if it's time to make a change, receive a change, offer a change. All right, let's continue clarifying. What is this Page of Coins? Oh, looks like one just fell on the floor. Excuse me. Three of Pentacles. The partnership card. If the cards had a voice, I could almost just let them speak for themselves in this reading. Yeah, so it's about a partnership or collaboration, teamwork. At work that could mean a small team of people. And the card behind it, or would have been behind it from the top of the deck, is the Ace of Pentacles, which is new beginnings in a practical way. A new job, moving, relocating, moving in together. Perhaps in a relationship. I mean, the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles together, or even together in the same reading, could mean, moving in together. Is now the time to move in together? Is now the time to begin this new practical project? So what's the fear about, or the uncertainty about? Clarify the Moon. The Fool. Just the unknown, starting off on a new journey, doing something you've never done before, maybe something that you might view as being a little bit risky. Am I being too hasty? Is it too soon? Risky in what way? It's like a fear of risk, of the uncertainty of risk, which is why we call it risk, right? We don't know what the outcome or destination is going to be. And in a sense, that's what the Fool is so excited about. He's not looking at the destination, he's just looking at what's going to happen on the journey, and he doesn't even know. That's what's so exciting. But it's kind of exciting, scary sort of stuff. So what's the nature of the risk? The Knight of Cups, who comes charging in full of emotion to offer his love, support, encouragement. Yeah, it feels like you're wondering, again, whether it's love, work, or project, is now the time to make an offer? Is it now the time to ask? Is now the time to put myself forward? You might be on the opposite end of that story. Have you been asked or received an opportunity, or it's somebody's reached out to you and you're like, it's now the right time? I put all this work into it. Is it, Clarify Justice. Justice with the Knight of Coins for timing would represent that now is the right time, or that during this last 2 weeks of December is going to be the right time for you to make the offer, accept the offer, or for an offer to come in, an opportunity for change. Bit slow moving, the Knight of Earth is, but it's a guaranteed offer. He'll complete it. Clarify Justice. Justice. Justice is clarified by Justice. For those of you who are uncertain about the timing, if now is the right time to fill in the blank, give, receive, go after it, yes, it most definitely is. For others of you for whom an offer or an opportunity for change is incoming, it's as a result of your hard work and effort. It is definitely paying off. This is also energy as you move into a new offer or opportunity to go slow and steady and do everything kind of by the book and operate with as much transparency and honor and integrity as possible. And then we have the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Cups. So yeah, again, new beginnings, new emotional beginnings, or new love and romance, or the beginning of some new phase within perhaps this partnership. But let's clarify that Knight of Coins. Because of justice, and justice implies, because justice is based on what's gone before, what we've done, said, it's reaping what we sow based on what our actions have been. So there's an implication that whatever is happening is as a result of what has gone before. But because of what's gone before, there's a concrete offer or opportunity coming in or coming up, or you're extending or accepting, receiving. So what is the energy of that Knight of Coins? What is the Knight of Coins bringing? What's the energy of what the Knight of Coins is offering? This is a very nice reading, lovely reading. Kind of like your sister sign Taurus, the Sun. So what it brings is an uplifting of energy, light, love, warmth, laughter, lightheartedness, previously restrictive energies loosening up and lessening. The Sun acts like it does in real life. It acts as a booster to all the positive energy in the cards in the spread. You already have a lot of positive cards. And it can lessen any negative or challenging energy in the cards. And you don't really have much in the way of challenging energy in these cards, with the exception of the Moon, which is uncertainty about perhaps the future. But the Sun goes a long ways towards lessening that. Again, for timing, this last 2 weeks of December is the right time. For those of you who need an answer on whether this is the right time or not, it is. It most definitely is. And for those of you who perhaps have invested a lot of work into something, and you're waiting to see the results, or you're waiting to see that opportunity for change coming in, it is coming in the last 2 weeks of December. If it's love, again, now is the right time. Yeah. Let's end with just pulling one or two final cards. I don't know if there'll be advice or just something to reflect on, or final messages from Spirit. Moving in together for some of you. Maybe getting engaged or moving in together. The Lovers. Probably again about a partnership or a union here. And the Six of Swords, which is a card about healing. Moving away from the worst of it and moving into a better place. Not quite to the other shore, non solid ground yet, but definitely moving towards that. Which again is kind of similar to Taurus's reading too. Absolutely beautiful, lovely, happy energy moving forward. But also an implication that there's been some pretty distinctive challenges in the past leading up to this. But it's because of refusal to give up. It's because of kind of determining to move forward, to get better, to heal, to put the past behind us. And that's what it is here. If there's any question here, fundamentally, whatever the situation is for you, it's about making the best decision, particularly in a union or partnership, that's going to promote the healing process. Meaning putting the past behind you. If that helps anybody for advice. So Virgo, what a lovely reading. It's a great reading to end the year with. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful, validating. If you did, and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for anyone else, click on the description link below. Email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I would be most happy to hear from you and to work with you, or anyone else if you're purchasing a gift reading. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the very first general readings of the year 2021, a better year. In the meantime, stay safe, stay well, be blessed, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope to see you back here again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.